Welcome back. You know, I learned something today. What did I learn? I learned today that you guys are sitting with me in the coolest place on the planet. The garden, of course. Not just my garden, our garden. You know why I say that? People who garden, they water their plants. When the plants are cool, it actually cools the temperature around you. So even though it may be 88 degrees right now and I'm sweating, but I'm cool at the same time. Not just because of my hat. I'm just saying because it's a cool environment and the plants are cool, you're cool, and that's what's happening. Anyway, that being said, what am I talking about today? I'm talking about comfrey. Comfrey is used for a whole bunch of different things. You can make a salve. It's good for pain, painkiller treatments. Do your own research. I'm not a doctor or physician, but what I'm using it for today is I'm chopping up comfrey and I'm putting it in this 5-gallon drum, and I'm gonna let this ferment, if you will, and it's gonna make some really good fertilizer. So it's a cheat code to give your plants some really green nutrient. They love it. They seem to respond very well to it. They'll be happy. And then I could get a chance to just kick it with you guys today. So what's the topic of today? Knowing your season. Very important, my friend. Knowing your season. You know, last year I had the honor and the privilege to go to South America last year. It was really cool too. It was around this time, June-ish, and the first day of summer here in New York was the first day of winter in Argentina, where I was. Go figure. I'm here in the northern hemisphere right now. They're in the southern hemisphere. Everything is flipped upside down. Yep. And it wasn't winter like how I know it would snow and below temperatures. Nah, comfortable 40, 30, whatever. At best, it was 30 or 40. And a lot of people was wearing like triple fat gooses, man. It was it was funny to me. But coming from where I'm from, their winter wasn't that bad. So I learned a lot of things about seasons. Right now, I feel like I'm in my pruning season. The reason why I say that is because just like you have different seasons. You have your planting season or seeding season. You have your pruning season, which I'm in. I think that's a woodpecker. If he comes close, I'm gonna take a picture of him. And then you have your harvest season. Very interesting concept. So, wow. Trying to listen to what he's saying, he might be giving me a message. Anyway, in your seeding season, that's when you plant your seeds, mental seeds, verbal seeds, spiritual seeds. Just put some seeds in the ground. Whatever seeds that you plant is what you're gonna get back. You reap what you sow, right? If you plant seeds of jealousy, gossip, betrayal, whatever. Love, you're gonna get that back. It's gonna grow up into a tree. It's gonna bear the fruit of that. So I think I'm a little bit past the seeds. I've been doing seeds, but I got trees here. So when I look at a regular tree, these things are just starting to bear, you know? No, they're starting to sprout and grow. And then you got your pruning season, which I feel I'm in. In your pruning season, you're just doing your basic chop, chop, snip, snip. And that's important because, you know, your friends, right? You vet people that you want to use in your life. You vet them. You keep the good people, and you discard the people that just doesn't serve your highest purpose. And that's a good time because, you know, just like in nature, when you are pruning back your crop, sometimes you prune them back just so they can actually grow properly. And I find that to be mimicking life. And then, of course, harvest time. Harvest time is easy. If you meet a person in their harvest time, they're basically gonna either use you to collect their goods that they sold. Sometimes they could use you as a tool or a slave, you know, because it's harvest time. You know, it's time to collect. You know, wow. These birds are really talking to me today. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Basically, I just wanted to share the different seasons, and we gotta act. Our actions have to be one with the seasons. You know, in the fall time, what happens? The leaves fall off the tree. You think the tree sits there and says, "Come back, leaves, come back"? In fact, if it wasn't for the leaves, when the leaves shed is when you actually could get to see how strong the tree actually is. You can see how magnificent that tree is by its definition. And none of the branches are the same size. They extend different ways. Sometimes the tree leans to the left, to the right. You know, it could be off balance, whatever. And then the tree goes through a dormant stage. And then boom, come spring. It start growing buds again. Better than ever. You never would have thought that it went through a transformation. I just think that that's how people are too. And you actually have to really get with your seasons, because guess what? Mess around and be stuck in spring. You're not gonna enjoy the summer. Anyway, y'all, listen. I'm gonna continue to do my little compost here, and I'm gonna chop it up with you. We got some new pots right here. We're gonna be doing some potato wars. And it's out here having fun, man. One with nature. Listen, the birds came over here personally just to give me a song. They singing for me. Thank you, baby. Anyway, thank you, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Merci Merc. God bless you.